Maddie Schmidt here with Northern Illinois fullback Clint Ratkovich. How are you doing today?
Doing good, Maddie. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. The draft is quickly approaching. How have you been preparing since college football season ended?
Yeah, so I went out to Pennsylvania, Grossetti Performance. It's about 45 minutes away from Pittsburgh. Just been doing draft prep out there, working a lot of little things, route running, catching, getting stronger, more explosive. So just trying to become all around better.
What's one thing you've been working on?
For the most part, the route running for sure. I had a great receiver coach out there. His name was Tim Cortazzo. Great guy, very smart, and he's definitely smooth with his footwork, and that's what I've been working a lot on.
Would you say that's your biggest weakness right now?
Uh, I wouldn't say weakness, just an area that I thought I can improve on. I want to be really well rounded, given my shot at the NFL, and I feel like that was one area that, as a fullback, you gotta, especially nowadays, you got to be able to do a lot of things, do a lot of things very well. So that was one thing that I feel like I could stand out on.
What about a strength? What do you think sets you apart?
I'm definitely a weight room junkie. Uh, I think I'm definitely going to put up some really good numbers when pro day comes up. I'm going to shock a lot of people, but yeah, I'd just say overall strength is one of my things that I set myself apart from other people.
Mental strength as well, or just physical?
Yeah, so I was a quarterback growing up, so I always kind of look at the game from a quarterback's point of view. Kind of look at full concepts and instead of just what I'm supposed to do in the play. It kind of helps me understand the scheme of things and what the offense is trying to get accomplished. Helps me out.
You mentioned growing up playing quarterback. Has it always been your dream to play professional ball?
Yeah, ever since I started from day one, I've always wanted to play in the NFL. So just getting this opportunity and this chance to, maybe pull through with it's going to be awesome. And, I'm definitely going to be ready for it.
How old were you when you started playing football?
I believe it was second grade.
Wow. What's been your favorite memory?
Um, growing up, it was my sixth, seventh, and eighth grade year. We were in like this private school, Catholic league, and our team was able to go undefeated all 3 years. And we ended up sadly playing the same team all 3 years in the championship. I feel bad for those guys, but yeah, it was just a great experience and a great time of football. That's when football was just no thinking, just go out there and play.
Yeah, you've been playing football a long time. How does it feel to finally be in this moment a month away from the NFL draft?
Uh, it's it's coming quick. Like I said, I got to Pittsburgh and right around January 3rd, and it's already flown by those 2 months. It felt like yesterday. And the draft's right around the corner, and it's going to be here tomorrow. And just excited for it and getting prepared as well as I can be.
I can imagine that the process has been a bit stressful at times. Who's been your biggest supporter?
My brother's always been there for me. He's 14 months older than me. Kind of grew up together, did everything together. And just when I want to call and get away from things and talk to someone, he's always there to just talk it up. Just about life, about everything. So he's definitely one of my biggest supporters.
Do your brothers play ball as well?
Yeah, my brother played football at Southwest Minnesota State, D2 school up in Minnesota. He was a really good linebacker. And then he just finished. He was 2 years ahead of me in school, so he finished up around 2, 3 years ago.
So it runs in the family?
Yeah, I started playing when my cousin actually kind of showed me the game. He's around 10 years older than me, so right when I was in that first, second grade where I started, I was going to some of his games, watching him play, and just I knew right then and there, watching him hit some people, that I needed to go out there and play football. So yeah, he's the one who's definitely got me involved in it.
What is it about the sport of football that makes you so interested and enthralled?
Just how competitive it is. Every play is different. You don't know what you're gonna get, and it's a lot of one-on-ones. It's a game of 11 on 11, but at the same time, you just got to focus on your one-on-one. It's very competitive. You just got to beat the guy in front of you, and it's the grand scheme of things that if it all comes together, that's how you have a good team.
In the grand scheme of things, like you mentioned, what makes you so different? Why do you think that an NFL team should draft you?
Just the versatility. I can line in there at running back, receiver, tight end, H back, wherever you throw me in at. I'm gonna not only do the position, but I'm gonna do it very well. That's what I feel like I set myself apart from. A lot of people can play a different position, but not all of them can do it at a high level. And the NFL is a business, And I feel like one thing that provides to an NFL team is it can save a roster spot. You know, you might not need to carry an extra running back or extra H-back on the team if, you know, I can maybe fill one of those roles and help the team in a different way. Maybe they can go out and get another, you know, big time player or something to help out the team. So just any way to help the team win is what I'm there to do.
Is there a specific team that you grew up rooting for?
Uh, Not really. I mean, you got to root for the Bears a little bit. Being from Illinois, you know, I was a big fan of the Bears, but never really had a favorite team.
Yep, rough season this past year for the Bears. Well, we'll see what the new year brings.
Yep.
All right, Clint, is there anything else that you want to add before we go today?
Ooh, not really. Just excited. You know, just excited for Pro Day coming up. For us, it's March 30th, and then from there, like I said, it's just the draft's going to come tomorrow. Hopefully, be able to get picked up. You know, I know you talked with the Chargers. Put in a good word for me, and yeah, just like I said, very excited and just thankful to be on here. I appreciate you having me on.
Of course, thanks again for your time and good luck. I'm excited to see what the future brings.